Hi, what's up? How is it going? Today's video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to cover a secret that you needed to know as a graphic designer. If you want to really stand out in the graphics industry, there are so many things that you needed to know. So I'm going to uncover some of them. So there are tricks that you needed to master before you can actually be creative. So you just have to really master these skills so well in CorelDraw. Whenever a task come out, you'll be able to express yourself to the full length, and at the end of the day, you're going to be seen as professional in the field. So without further ado, let's step into it. Let me uncover the unseen right now. So let's go over to CorelDraw. This is CorelDraw. Let me start from some experimentation. Let's use let's assume that we have another object like this. Click on rectangle tool so to create an object just like so. So after that, apply color. Let's apply what's it called, blue, so cyan rather. So let's right click on this cancel symbol right here, right click to unappear the line. Can you see that the outline of the object disappears? Is because you right click on this cancel symbol right here. So right now what we're going to be doing is to go ahead and bitmap at first. So in this tutorial, I want you to take a closer look at the effects and at the effects that we are going to be applying and what it really means to your design. You can come up with any trick and all of that. At the end of the day, it's going to spice up your design in the process. So you need to listen, take a closer look at the tutorial and achieve something great out of it. So after this has been converted to bitmap, so all you needed to do is to go ahead and let's go and look for a noise, or let's go to creative, then go on and look for weather. Click on weather effects. Automatically you have it. So there are three several ways to change your the look of this effect. We have snow, we have rain, and we have fog. So as this right now, let's take a look at the first one, which is a snow. So the snow as this, it has regulation. What I mean by that, you have the density or how it will go, and the size of the effect in which you're applying. So right now it's this. So let's just drag this bar right here to see the effect of the can you see the strength of the snow effect increases when you drag this sliding effect right here. So if you really drag it to some extent, it's going to increase the effect of the snow on the object. So that's how it works. So let's wait a while for that to take effect before we go further to the next one. This is the amount of effect. That's what it calls the strength of it. So this is getting too much, so let's reduce it. So this actually determines the size of the effect. So let's just drag that. You'll notice something. You can see it reduces the size of the snow. So that's how that works. You can decide to make it 3 randomize. Let's wait a while for that to take effect. Can you see that? So right now that's that for that. So let's just leave that as that. if you want to settle for this, you just hit OK and go on to add some kind of effect to it and carry on with your design. So let's go on to the next one. This is rain. This is actually like a rain drop. So let's just wait a while for that to take effect. Wait a while for that to take effect. Wait a while. Can you see that? Can you see the effect of the rain? So right now let's increase the strength to see how it is. Good. Downpour. Let's see the effect of that. Let's see the effect of that. Wait a while for that to finish off. Good. Can you see that? So let's increase the size. So I just want you to take a look at the effect of these effects and the way the regulation works and all of that, so that you'll be able to know how to regulate the effect to suit your need when you are designing. So let's wait a while for that to take effect. Wait a while for that. 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 Can you see the effect of that rainfall? Can you see it? This is so phenomenal. So let's go on to the next one. So we are not going to really actually do all this regulation on the slide and all of that, so we just have to see the effects. So fog effects. So wait a while for that to take. Can you see it? It's actually how to really use this effect called weather. So let's wait a while for that to finish up and it's okay, because we are going to make use of this to come up with something good. It's okay. So right now let's put that aside. The next thing I'm gonna really put you through right now is the let's go on and create an object again. Let's give this blue, then let's go ahead and convert that to bitmap. Before you go further, I really want to explain something. Before you can actually apply effect to a vector based object, you needed to really convert it to bitmap at first. This is actually crucial when you are designing. If you want to add effect to vector based objects, you needed to convert to bitmap first as far as CorelDraw is concerned. So let's go on. So go over and convert to bitmap, then you hit OK. So right now you can apply so many effects you want to apply to this without any destruction. So let's go over to bitmap, locate 3D. So right now we are going to apply page coil. Do you know what this does? It actually coil any part of your object into a coil, a page coil rather. Can you see it right now? You can actually regulate the color of the page coil. So right now let's go over to this place. We can decide to make that coil let's use orange. So wait a while for that to take effect. Can you see that this is actually off, but all you need to do right now, we can actually use black. I think this is nice. That's that. So what you needed to do right now when you are done, actually let me show you how to regulate it. So this is the width. When you pull this slide, just like so, most definitely it's going to change the appearance of the page coil. So let's go on to the height. And can you see that? So this is really out of it, so let's just pull it in. So we have it a little coil. So right now when you are done, hit OK. So that's that, by the way. So the next step right now is to go on, let's go on and look for an image and transform the picture of the background to another color with the help of a trick that I'm gonna review to you right now. So let's go on. You can use any image to practice this. So let me go into my downloading objects. So right now let's look for an object to play around with. Good. So right now let's drag this image into the CorelDraw. So we are going to make use of that. Good, nice one. So let's look for an image too to play around with. So let's use let's make use of this lady right here. Good, nice one. So let's reduce this. We are going to play around with this. So let's reduce. Good. So right now, as this image is concerned, this is actually a full color image, but if you want to transform it to a design, you want to change the color of the object, most definitely you can change it. So right now let's go over and just create an object on top of this object to transform the look of the image. So let's go on. We are going to make use of let's say green. Click on that. So let's go over to your transparency tool. Click on that, then you go over. Mind you, each of these two has sub function in the taskbar. Let me select drop shadow. You can see the taskbar changes. Each tool has sub functions that follows it. Let's go on to the polygon tool. You see the changes of the taskbar. Can you see it? Can you see it? It changes automatically. So let's go on to transparency tool. Can you see it changes the appearance of that? So right now all you need to do is go over to the to this place and change the merge mode of this to screen. All these functions right here determines the outlook of the object that is beneath it. So let's just choose screen. It's transformed the look of the object. Can you see it? So let's go on to color bond. It changes the appearance of it. This is actually phenomenal. Can you see the outlook of this? As it is right now, you can actually come up with something very creative out of it. So I will show you what I mean by that. So let me just let's take a copy of this. So I'm still coming to that to show you how you can make something out of this nothing that we've done right here. So let's go on to what we are doing in the first place. So right now let's go over and change the merge mode of the object to subtract to see. Can you see it? You can actually work with this as well. So let's go on to the next one. Add. Changing the appearance of it. So all these sub menus of the interactive field tool of the transparency tool has a big role in design, has a big role to play in what you are about to achieve when it comes to the design rather. So right now let's click on difference. Can you see the outlook of this? This is actually scary. but you can still make something out of this when you are designing, you know, if you are creative. So right now let's go on to the next one, which is the divide. Oh, this is actually really stunning. Can you see that as well? So let's go on to the next one. If lighter, this is the most, is actually scary as well. So let's go on to the next one. Color. This changes everything. You know, it changes everything entirely. It turns it to a Pantone color with an object that you provided. Can you see that? So as this right now, let's make a copy of this as well. Aside, we are going to play around with this with test, you know, on it. So let's go on. So let's go on to transparency again. We still have a lot to cover right there. So right now, let's go on to soft light. Can you see the outcome of this? This is actually nice too, but a little bit of changes around it. So let me just delete the object. Let's see the original image in which we imported. So let's hit on Ctrl Z to bring it back. So let's go on to the tool again. So select your transparency tool, then let's go over to change the made mode of this to overlay. Can you see the outcome of this? So each of these, you know, tasks bring out something unique out of the image, and it's really a tool that can really export, you know, you from a realm to another realm, because all the tasks that we are applying, you know, determines how creative you're going to be in the future. So right now let's go on to the next one. Color dodge. Can you see that? Is actually noisy, and it's really makes sense too. So let's go on to the next one. Exclusion. This is actually audible. So let's go on to the next one. Red. This is actually nice. This actually looks like a cinematic atmosphere. If you want to design what's it called, a poster for a movie poster rather, most definitely can make use of this, you know, task right here that we apply. So let's copy that. We're actually gonna work with this. So let's go on to the next one. We are still talking about transparency tool, then the tags that comes along with the tool. So let's go on to grain. This is the worst of all. This is actually horrible. Go on to blue as well. This is phenomenal. Can you see this? So right now, all these tags that we've applied to the images right now, let's go along with this. So we are going to come up with something with this, like a poster. So right now, let's bring in this lady. So we are going to send this back, you know, behind the object that we apply effect to. So what I mean by that, what we are going to do now is to send this image behind the object, behind this object that we apply effect to. So right now, all you need to do is select the image of the lady, then go over to, hold on, shift key, then tap on paste down your keyboard. No, control key, tap on paste down on your keyboard. There you have the effects like this. So let's make it bigger. So we are going to come up with something creative right here. So all you needed to do right now is to go ahead to your shape tool. Let's, you know, range it from the bottom, pull it down low just like so. Then you have it cropped. So right now let's have a test, you know, type on it with the help of what's it called, you know, test tool. So let's type, let's assume the theme of the film is prayer then. So let's make it white at first, then let's go on to change the font to, let's use Connect. You can decide to use any font of your choice. So I'm making use of Connect Lights, Connect Normal rather. That's nice. So right now what we're going to be doing is to hit Ctrl K to break that into pieces. Then let's change the prayer to a script font. Let's use Amsterdam 4. So right now you can see that. So let's make this a bit wider. This is a movie poster that we are creating right here. So let's have the 10 to be bold. So what we are going to do is to silence this then a little bit with the help of an object being created right here. Let's create an object right here. Then go ahead to your shape tool, run it all up, just like so. So right now we are going to really, let's sample the color right from the background with the help of our color eyedropper tool. Select that, then sample the color. Before you can actually sample a color out of this, so let's make a copy of the object, then let's go on convert to bitmap. So let's choose RGB, it's okay, then you have that. So let's go on and sample the color that we want to sample right from here, then point on the object that I created. Quite nice. So let's delete. So let's go on and have it to be white lined. So it's on F12 to change the thickness of the outline to let's use 3. Check on behind fill, scale with object, hit OK. So let's go on and send that to the back. Then let's have the text to be black. So that black has to be darker black. Double click, the dialog pops up. Then let's change all the colors to 100%, 100%. Then it's okay. Good, nice one. So let's make it all cap. Good, nice one. So let's reduce it a bit, and then color up with the object. Then you reduce. So this does actually serve as a poster. Can you see it? So you can achieve anything you want right here in CorelDraw if you know how to maneuver images and text to suit your need. Most definitely you can achieve a whole lot right here in CorelDraw. This is where I needed to stop right now, because if I said I should carry on, there are so many tasks that you can really put your hands on, to be able to achieve your professional, status. If you really want to be a graphic designer, you needed all these little tasks in CorelDraw to achieve greatness in graphics industry. So this is what it takes. So here is where I needed to stop for now. So we'll see the next tutorial to explain more in the future. So here we come to the end tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. Mind you, there is a link in the description below, asking you to be the member of this very channel. So I'll be very glad to have you as a member of this channel. Go on to the comment section below, click on the link and become a member. So peace out, bye for now.